Getting our first look at the driver, who police say was behind the wheel. This man, James Anthony Johnson, is now charged with DUI. The crash has some calling into question safety regulations regarding these party bikes.
The service, often found in tourist cities like Nashville, is relatively new in Atlanta.
CBS 46's Crystal Bowie is live near West Peach Street and 14th Streets, the scene of this weekend's crash. Crystal, what can you tell us?
Well, if you look behind me, this is actually where the crash happened, along that curb right there, and that is the one that injured more than a dozen people.
Multiple victims.
A chaotic scene at the corner of 14th Street and West Peachtree on Saturday. Atlanta police say the driver of this pedal pub was intoxicated and lost control when he tried to turn the vehicle.
We've got multiple people. This thing holds about 10 to 12 people on it. They said it was coming down the street, pushed over.
The pedal pub resembles a large bike that groups use to sightsee, and sometimes passengers drink on board. James Anthony Johnson was meant to be steering the vehicle sober, but he's now charged with a DUI. The business, which began operating in 2021, was cited by police for not having a sightseeing permit. We went to the address the business is registered under. Hi, I'm Krista with CBS 46 News. And we asked about the safety measures, but the woman inside said she would talk at another time. And when would that be? Before closing the garage door without specifics. Viewers would probably like to hear from you. CBS 46 legal analyst Paige Pate says Georgia modifies its open container laws to allow some of these vehicles to operate, however, with some contingencies.
The single most important requirement is that the driver not have access to any alcohol.
Because several people were hurt, he says this case isn't closed yet.
I'm almost certain there will either be lawsuits or settlements.
Well, it's also important to note that this is an independently owned and operated franchise. So we did still get a statement from the president of the parent company. That's different than the one that's independently owned here. He released a statement saying in part that he is saddened to learn about the news coming out of Atlanta and that safety is still a priority. Reporting live in Atlanta tonight, Crystal Bowie, CBS 46 News.